deal, gang? You guys hear that shit? It's a fucking lawnmower. Damn. I can't hear myself. Sorry, this asshole's right outside my window. All right, yeah. Mowing the lawn right outside my office window. All right, what do we have going on today? Ooh, we were on our way to all-time highs last night, and then something happened. Something happened. It held the resistance. All right, heading down here for now. Looking lovely. Oof. This drop here looked lovely. Anybody take these drops here to start the hour? It wasn't bad. All right, so we've tapped a support area here on the hourly. The daily was a bullish candle, but we've come down so much. I doubt we're gonna start flipping on the daily. I think we're just, at least right now, it's gonna take a lot more than one candle. So we have a lot of bearish momentum, and oh yeah, I see a lot of people took the 1 hour opening, right? Yeah. Hit the sell button. That's what happened. Yeah, sells were looking good off the 1 hour. Like, you didn't get a top wig, but you understood momentum wise you should get down to the support area, very similar to yesterday. Once you broke the previous candle low, I think you were good to go here. Let's see what we can take advantage of now that we're here. Now that we're here, so far away. Yeah, I saw range here. Oh, that's already 100 pips just in there. What a massive drop. Yeah, these ranges are massive, so make sure your RM game is on point today. And I don't mean Richard Milley. I mean your risk management. Make sure your risk management game's on point. Can't have an RM without proper RM, okay? Can't get a Richard Milley if you don't have the proper risk management. Richard. So this is what I see on the hourly. We're stuck in this 100 pip range. We're not really stuck in it. We're driving through it. We're filling it. There's room to come down actually even more. We have a 30 closure here in a couple of minutes, right? I'm curious to see where we close, because if we close at this area, it's going to be a little tough for sells unless we start seeing top wicks. The hourly doesn't have a top wick either. Could get interesting. Could get interesting. You got the tip too last night? What? Ew. What kind of tip? What you talking about? TP? Oh, you have a WL? Hey, Wix, can you tell me as when you stuck? No need to draw them on chart, just say it and we will manage. What do you mean? What do you mean when we're stuck? So it's pretty much filled the range completely. It's going to close at this support. So the 30 is going to look like ass and feet here. Okay, and I have no positions. Highly likely it's going to be a 4-hour position. When you're marking out your ranges, how do you not come across so many small resistances? Which fucking range? I just go off the higher time frame. Or where the higher time frame and the lower time frame line up. So close your eyes and sell type of day. I'm fine with the no top wicks, but I'm not a big fan of the fact that the candles are closing without wicks either, which makes it a bit difficult, especially when they close at a resistance area. Right, it closed below here, but barely, and like we know resistance is not really a specific price point. It's like it's a zone on a chart, right? That, like this can flip bullish. So yeah, as this is dropping, I don't know what we're driving off of, so I don't have any positions. Can you explain your signal group? How does it work? Yeah, I take a position, it gets printed in the Discord, and then it's up to you to do whatever you want with that information. It's just fucking... It's fucking drowning. Risso, right? Risso icy, that's what it was. I was gonna say Risso like Risso icy, wonder why she like me, bitch, I'm drowning. Damn, these cells, man, these cells. Come on, 5-minute pulley bacula. Thought it was Thursday. Closed my cells expecting news. No, we don't have any news today. There's no news. I mean, there is. I think there's an orange folder, but we don't really have news. Be careful here. Just realized that at some point this candle was also like this, right? And ended up here. So is this. This like this, ended up here. So be patient. 5 is closing here. So if we say the 5 is closing bearish here below the range, will the next 5 make a bottom wick to come up? It looks like it should. It's gonna come up. Chat, let's take a sell right here. I just took a sell right where we opened up because I think we should make a bottom wick here on the next 5. Regardless of how it starts playing. So we'll see. And if it pulls up, I mean, we'll have hourly chances to manage risk. But I think this 5 should, with all this bearish momentum, should create some bottom wicks here before moving up. Right? Entered this range, a lot of momentum, right? Well, we'll see what happens here. Gonna look for the 5 to come down. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, sorry, that's the 1 minute. I'm like, huh? People are selling mad. I mean, there's a lot of bearish momentum, right? And if market typically doesn't just turn around one candle, this is a massive bearish push. Yeah, we can start riding up, but ideally, or typically, you'll retest the lows, and you have some advantage point here to the lows. Your advantage point here was actually 10 pips on the dot, right? So as we wanted the 5 to make a bottom wick, we're expecting that 10 pips, 8 pips to go, break even. But right now, if we start re-breaking the low on this 5, right, then we will go B. What's the level here? What did it tap that it didn't want to move on the 5? We need to break the low, current candle low, previous candle low. I didn't go break even. That was my entry. My entry's actually on point. No, I only saw about 6 pips. Why does that 10 pips over here? Okay. Well, we break the previous candle low. We'll probably go break even once that happens, right? We got 2 minutes left here on the 5, so we'll see. Yeah, we filled the wick. That's pretty much the advantage point, but it was only 5 pips on my broker, and I'm expecting a steeper push down off the higher time frame. So I'm expecting a re-break out of lows. Chat. What do we have left? We have, yeah, 5 minutes. Chat, you know what we're gonna do here? We're gonna close at break even. We're gonna wait for this 15. Here's what makes sense, right? Look at the 15 closing in 5 minutes. So I just closed this position, and we're gonna look. So you know how we want to create a top wick for the previous candle? So this would make complete sense. Look at this. If we close bearish here, and we create a top wick for the previous candle, that'll flip the 30, and it'll give the chance for the 30 to ride up. And if the 30, I close a B here, by the way. If the 30 rides up and fails, the 15 creates a top wick, right? So this was our attempt to drive down, right? That bottom wick, right? If it rejected here, right? It filled the wick, it filled our advantage point. Once it comes back to this price, right? That's it. It's technically the next candle. That's not our position, right? Our position was to drive and break this low on this candle. Once it closes bullish, you're looking at the 30 and thinking the 30 doesn't have a top wick. And if the 15 closes below here, the next 15 is going to have a top wick. And if it has a top wick, it'll probably flip the 30 bullish, give it a chance to drive up. And now if it re-breaks that low, then you're good to go. So, I mean, we did get what we wanted. We wanted the fill of the wick, but the fill of the wick, see, it's 10 pips here. For me, the fill of the wick, maybe it's because of my spread, but I saw about 6. Yeah, it's almost the same. My spread right now is 3.5, 3.4, 2.8. What you really want here is an attempt for the 30 to drive up and flip bullish. We had our chance off the 5. But it didn't drive. You see, it filled the wick, filled our advantage point, and came back up. I still prefer sells. Yes, still prefer sells because once the 4-hour closes here, look at this. This is going to get, if this is our 4-hour closure, we're looking at a top wick entry. Right? We're going to look for top wick entries on the 4-hour. And then you say to yourself, all right, well, where does the market drive down from? And since we don't have much historical price data for driving down at this area on the 4-hour, we'll drop down a time frame. Where do we drive down on the 1 from? You have this area here. You go down to the 30 with a lot of volume. You can probably tap the 30 area and reject. So resistance formed over here. And let's go to the 15. Anything closer? Where did we drive down from before? It looks like right here, 24.9631 area where we're at right now. But I would say at the very minimum, yeah. So, what am I doing? If this is how we close, like we are right now, right? Yeah, we're in a range, right? We're still above this area. But the 4-hour is massively bullish. We're gonna create some bottom wicks before coming up. The price will have to come down, whether it's coming up or down, it'll have to come down and fill these, at least partials of this wick. If first thing we do is open with the top wick, this will be my first entry, right there at this area, expecting a bearish flip. If it just continues up past that area, I'll probably have a second entry at this area. And if we continue up, I'll probably have a third entry at this area. Because I will expect this 4 hour to come down and create wicks, create bottom wicks, retest the lows, right? We always talk about it. Gold is a very technical pair, right? It'll create a support. Whenever it finds that resistance, it'll fill the range and retest the support. Capiche? So let's wait. We're gonna see this 4 hour open up, and hopefully it opens up to the upside so we can have some sells. What a good closure. What a good read. Look at that, right? 5 filled. Yeah, it didn't really drive. We can sit here and hope. I thought to myself, what's the point of hoping for this? Because if it drives down, we'll have positions on the next 4 hour. It drives up, we'll have positions on the next 4 hour, right? And with the advantage point being taken away, logic be logicking. What if the 4 hour drives with opens no top wick, drives straight down? Then you'll wait for it to push back up and you'll take a rebreak of the lows. We'll see. We will see. What a lovely close. I swear when I do shit like that and it just goes again, it's like getting a win in my head. It's like, damn, you read that. Read that well. Beautiful read from you and Donvo. We need Donvo in the chat. Hey, yo, Don. Where you at? Where's he at? Hey, yo, hey. I have a question on that position. Why enter when the advantage point is only 6 pips? The wick fill is 9 pips, but I'm fine with all this momentum and having an advantage point of 9 pips because we're expecting, with all this bearish momentum, we're expecting a break of that area. Oh, Don's not here. I don't see him. Who said Don's here? Should I close my sells? I mean, it's up to you, but like, it's highly likely you're going to retest the lows here. It's just how much patience do you have, right? If it doesn't retest the lows, are you going to say it's my fault? Or are you going to take it raw? Take the raw responsibility that it was you that clicked the button. Nah, I mean, dogging on a Wednesday. Hump day. Hump day. Is it really Wednesday? Oh, you ain't lying. It is Wednesday. Quick stat of the day. Yeah, man, I got trust issues. I don't believe the calendar, the bank statements, the electricity bill. Show me. Trust issues, man. Do you believe in the Bible? I believe that it exists. King James. Wicks ain't even over the hill yet. Word. I don't know what. This, y'all is scaring me. Let's have a little breather, right? Let's just all like calm down, relax a little bit, right? Just wait on this 4 hour. There's gonna be nothing going on until this 4 hour. Just chill out. Let's see how it closes. And yeah, if you need to do anything, do it now. So you can't say you didn't expect this shit. Yeah, go to the bathroom, go smoke your joint, go roll your joint if you need to. Oh man. So this is the level, we just tapped the level we spoke about getting sells on, but we spoke about that, doing that on the next 4 hour candle. So if we can get this closure, the closure. Give me the closure. Look at that. Tapped it on the dot. It just did it on this 4 hour candle. You know what that means? It's either going to drive down or the next 4 hour, when the 4 hour opens up, we're not looking for this level anymore. It's just tapped it and we see a reaction off this area, right? It's either going to come down before the 4-hour closes, or we're going to close like this, and the next 4 hours going to open up with a top wick, and we have to wait till 2,500. You know what I mean? But that was a look. It really tapped that area on the dot. Well, almost, basically. Very, very interesting. Five minutes. Can you draw that again? This is a YouTube stream. This shit's recorded. Just rewind 30 seconds, bro. How come you decide to take a sell given the 15-minute candle could reverse at any? Because we closed below the range on the 5. We have massive bearish momentum. Well, we did at that point, and we had range to fill. So whether we make a top wick first or a bottom wick first, we needed to come down to fill our advantage point. Four minutes, a lot of time. Anything can happen. Will it give us a new all-time high again? Oh, I'm at an all-time high right now. I am definitely at an all-time high. Oh, gold. Gold. You're talking about gold. We talking about gold. I don't know if gold wants to match. It can match. How'd you learn all the price action? Experience? No, no books. Gold, you silly goose. What are you doing? It's gonna flip here. Watch, this shit's gonna flip bullish. Weird. Weirdo. Two minutes. Yeah. 90 seconds. I'll come down a bit. So this 30 is closing bullish. The hourly is still bear. That's what we want. We're gonna put our trust here in the higher time frame. Let's see what this 4 hour is doing. 20 seconds here. Yeah, you want the closure below this white line, and we're gonna look for top wick entries here, okay, chat? So just let it create a top wick. Created a bottom wick. We got no top wick on the hourly. We want a top wick on this hour. I mean, we got no top wick on the 30. On the closure. Chat. So we're looking for two things. Either a tap of 2503 for a top wick sell, or a rebreak of the lows here right now. I want to see. It's a strong rejection area also, right? We've rejected off this area previously. Oh, I gotta flip the tape. There you go. Tape has been flipped. Look at it in chat. 2503.1. About 5 more pips. Really? Is that it? Chat, let's take a sell right here. We got close to it. Just took a sell right here. Don't have to be ideal. It's 25,017. All right. And we're basically playing the higher time frame here, expecting this to come down. So understand that as you're taking positions against, while the price is coming up against you, you're likely to see drawdown, right? Right, but because you're in drawdown, it doesn't lower the probability of your trade. Probability wise, you're technically ahead, right? But because it's driving up against us, so this is more of a limit than a stop, right? A limit order than a stop order. There's a high probability price, drives against you for a little bit because you don't know exactly where it'll top out. Once we tap this area, I'll take another sell, chat. Once we tap 2503. $25.03. Well, I'll tell you. Hold on. Yeah, 25. $25.03.36. What you gonna do here? Where would stop loss be? I don't have a style, but I'm maybe above these highs here would be the next sensible risk management area. Yeah, I'll tell you when I get a pineapple. I don't have anything yet. Oh, all right. All right, chat, I'm gonna take a sell here. All right, just took another sell as we tapped that area. All right, here. Didn't the previous 4-hour candle grab orders from the lows? Yeah, it grabbed orders, but it left range for us to come down. It left quite a bit of range, right? Oof, that closed bullish. That closed bullish on the 5-minute. Too bad. So the idea is the 4-hour will have to create a bottom wick for us to make any kind of further decision. That's the idea behind the trades here. Not necessarily what bottom wick. Well, market doesn't typically move in one straight line. It can, but it's seldom the case. Like, holy shit, that's moving in a straight line. Chat, I'm gonna take another sell right here. Right where we are right now. Just took another sell. Yo, where's my thing? All right, so I stacked positions on this last sell. I didn't stack positions. I raised my lots on this last sell because it's too many positions to manage. So I just raised my lots on this last sell. My entry is here 06.3. 0603 right here. You got 30 lots running? No, I got more, way more. This last pineapple was 30 lots right here. Just this pineapple. Damn, what a friggin' push up. I'm looking at signals. That sucks because the signals doesn't see that I raised my lot size for that last pineapple. But if I just added an extra position but kept the sizes the same, they would see it. There's a dilemma there. Bro, you're guessing for sure. Okay. I guess I'm guessing for sure. Other people begin to cry and spread hate. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. That's the nuances of streaming, I guess you can say. They wonder why downstream's no more? Yeah, because then, like, you have to explain this, and you have to explain to somebody that has no idea what you're about, right? Like, you gotta get an explanation, and then have it questioned, and then it's like, yeah, but you take a massive loss one time, and it's like, you gotta be here for years and years and years to really comprehend. Let's see. Oh, we're coming down here. Damn. Alright, okay, I'm gonna close full right here. Boom. We're done. Ah, shit. W. W. Hold on, everybody. Let's look at this. Okay. So here's the deal. I made like 2 pips if we look at it just pips wise, but my last pineapple was a 30 lot. It was triple my position. So pips wise, technically the signal channel gotta be technically, but money wise, we fucking smashed it. So I'm just wondering how to put this down. No, what do you mean? I said that it's a 30 lot when we were there, when we were at that area. The signal channel doesn't know it's a 30 lot. What do I even, like, what do I tell you guys? I made alright. I made $4,400. That's not a break even. I can't call that a break even. Yeah, I better stop fucking around with me. Damn. I'm just reading the signal channel, and I'm trying to figure out like how I could have gotten that across to the signal gang. I know what you're looking at. No, you have no idea what I'm looking at. No, so all right, technically if we say that was at our 10 lots each, that was 22 pips. After the break even, it was 22 pips at 20 lots. So how do I journal this for signals? I'm gonna tell them. Yeah, I just told them that in the future I will notify if I raise lots on a position. Congrats, everybody. W. Another W. Another W. I'm gonna call that 20 pips, because that's 22 pips worth of profit for me if I didn't raise the lot sizes. So in between all of the positions, I would say it was a total of 22 pips. That's win number 192 on the year. I want to hear shit. You guys should be showing up every day, dropping a like, subbing to the channel, and then sharing my IG and telling all your G's that there's this dude on YouTube and he does these crazy things and he prints money. All right. Beautiful.
Break out the red panties. We're rich, baby.
How come this live only got 4 likes? I see 8 on my end. Chat, I'm not done here. This is NYSE Open right now. Whee! We don't want others to know about you, man. I hear that. So, I don't know. I think we should grow this. We need others to know about this, right? We need others to know about this. Imagine holding, but there's a reason we open positions where we do, right? Like, it tends to line up a large percentage of the time, right? And so if you're still in, rip. No, we closed. We profited. Killed the day. Wow, that was lovely. And imagine if I don't tune out the noise. If I just start listening to people like, "Oh, close it, man. Just accept the loss. Accept the L. It's going against you. We're gonna push up. You're definitely wrong." You know. So a lot of times I've learned my lesson over the last few years. Like, I don't even look at chat when I'm in a trade. Like, there's like, you guys aren't gonna sway me. Like I always say, no one's gonna force any hands here, right? You're not gonna sway me into doing something outside my my plan. Honestly, if we were still in, we'd probably have another pineapple right here at 25.10. If we were still in. Probably still win. No more Asian session streams? No, we are here now. And oh, there's that NYSE volume. $50 pineapple at 25.10. Yeah. Shameless market mechanic plug. That's funny. What's the biggest loss you've taken pips wise? Like close to 300, maybe like 280, 300. I think last year on my birthday, it was a 300 pip loss. Don hit me up like a week ago. He's like, you know you're not trading on your birthday this year, right? I was like, why? He's like, yeah, we're going somewhere. Yeah, 300, that's with the pineapples combined. I would have stacked the shit out of this if this wasn't on stream, honestly, though. Look, see, I told you. You probably would have had a pineapple here and still would have won. And you would have. I fucking love trading, yo. Yeah, look at that. Let's go back to our graph here. That was your chance. Remember I said I'd probably enter right here? And look at that. We pushed all the way down. This would have been, you would have been up a lot had you stayed in there. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. I'm gonna go smoke a fat Jamaican joint after this. So as we said, right? Market doesn't drive in a straight line. You won't just see it drive the other way without retesting, right? Or refilling the range. And even if it doesn't create a double bottom, right? Doesn't retest the low, it'll create a head and shoulder type move, right? It's got to reject somehow. It doesn't just go bloop, you know. So you'll look for the shoulder here on this end, which is here. And then you could say, all right, so at this area, this is what we're looking for before any kind of push up. Sorry, wrong color. Before any push up. Kind of reach that shoulder area, right? So you might see some play here, but if you get a nice closure, a top wick, are we gonna sell right now? No, we were in sells and we already took profits. Yeah, I can just imagine if there was like, if I didn't need to do the whole OBS, trading view, music, Zoom. Oh man. I think Don is onto something. Don is onto something. Because I'm gonna fuck around with the bot. If you're in the signal channel, I'm gonna see if there's a way for it to show the lot size that I open. Better not leave 2x. No, I'm not leaving. We're on our way to 100k subs. We need a YouTube button. We need a play button. Road to 100k. Yeah, we're on our way to 100k subs. We're almost there. We've been at 26,000 for half a year. Thanks for the shadow ban, YouTube. Appreciate you. What else do you guys want to do here? We're gonna wait on this 15 to close. Wait on the 5. I thought that 5 would close below. Hasn't, kind of rejected, right? So remember we said this could be the shoulder area, the right shoulder area. So this is your advantage point if you would have taken positions up here at 25.10 area. Now you need some closures. Damn. Be careful here because the 4-hour flip here doesn't really mean a 4-hour drive. You would have to drop down to the smaller time frame here. If 15 closed below 25.04, you could do that. Yeah, I'm looking for some more sells here too. Oof, rebroke the lows, huh? Rebroke the lows. This is 5. That was a 5 that opened up straight down. Might push. So much for that. I was looking at a rebreak at a lows 25.0285, but it did that before. I was looking for this rebreak of the 5 low. Lovely. $15 closes in 3 minutes here. Can we see a top wick on the next 15, or will we just continue rebreaking the lows? You're not gonna take the wick fill? No, I wanted to take the break of the previous 5, but I didn't even have a chance. With all this incredible conversation happening. Still holding? Oh, congrats. Got a nice dub. I was still holding since I couldn't afford a pineapple. That's not good. Your friends and relatives know that you trade? Yeah. That's all they know. They know nothing else. They don't know how it works, what my role is, how I do it. They know nothing except I'm trading right now. That 5 flip bullish. That's the 15 closure right here. Oof. And we have a leg candle on this on this 5. 15 opening up with a top wick. I'm gonna take a sell right here. Just took a sell there off the top wick of that 15. Oh! There we go. So the 5 closed as a leg candle, right? Got an entry 2504.8. Right there's our entry, or my entry. Five closed as a leg candle, so I would expect a bit of a bottom wick here, some kind of, maybe not a full bearish move, but some kind of bearish movement to the bottom of this candle. But we shall see. So we had a strong bearish drive, closed back below the range here, and we've opened up with a top wick. The 15 closed bearish, no bottom wick on the current 15. So you'd expect to make that bottom wick, right? The 5 closed as a leg candle with no top wick. So everything price action wise that we would look for has set up here, right? Technically. You know what? I'm gonna take another sell right here. Fuck. Come on. It's not printing on the signal channel. Hold on, let me type it out. So here. I don't know why it's not printing, but I have another sell here if you're in the signal channel. Last sell 2506.1. Yeah, it looks like this 5 wants to push up. All right, gang, closing full right here. All right, just closed full. And sorry, we didn't post the pineapple here, but I announced it. So it wasn't registering my signal bot didn't register, so I had to type stuff out manually. So I'm sorry, gang, but congrats to everybody in the signal channel. Another W. I'm sorry, my trading terminal is more important than doing a live commentary here, but I told you guys what we just did. We had a pineapple here, we closed full. This is going to be tough to count pip-wise. I'll have to figure this out for you, Signal Channel, today. I'm sorry, gang. 1, 2, 3. All right. So signal channel actually got more pips. So my closure, I closed out all my positions here on stream, but the signal channel didn't get that last closure, so I just told them to close full. So their last position, their pineapple, got like 32 pips for the signal channel. All right, gang. W's. Sorry for delays in my explanations, but I have to manage my trading account first, right? And with all this shit going on, if my bot doesn't work, I gotta look out for the signal channel and make sure they get everything and make sure that they can manage. All right, so 2 dubs today. Congrats, everybody. That last position was last position was 12 pips total. Cells plus 12. Chat, you've had 2 dubs. Remember I said yesterday we had 2 positions but 1 dub? We actually had 3 positions yesterday and 2 dubs because we took a sell right before that big buy yesterday, right? So it was 2 dubs yesterday, 2 dubs today, and 2 dubs every single day last week. Win number 193 on the year. I fucking love this game. I haven't stacked positions in a while, so I'm happy I was able to gain experience. Stack during your live. Beautiful. Yeah, I had a bunch of stacks that I haven't announced really during my session. And the signal channels see them. But it's like it's a lot of shit going on. It's a lot of shit going on. Even if you didn't take the pineapple you called the closure, it'd be, yeah. No, the pineapple was delicious. Didn't register a couple of the closures. There we go. Oh. Wow, what a great day. What a great day. Every time I make $5,000 in a couple of hours, it's a great day for me. Just showed up, or the trade's over? Come on, Lions Den. Yeah, you showed up at 10 a.m. We stream 8 to 10. Yo, this is at least, we are at least at like 15 straight. Anybody have a count? I think you got to go back 2 weeks ago for our last loss. And since then, it's been 2 wins every single day. Pineapples. Yeah, this this is pineapple central. It's been great. What else do you want to talk about, chat? We've literally killed it. We've absolutely slayed it. No, it's 44 pips and 12 plus pips. Just How's the weather? The weather's great. Amazing day. How you pick your thumbnails? Today was Martin Ochin. Martin picked the thumbnails. So much knowledge today. Yes, yes, yes. I swear, the pineapple streams, the drawdown streams are our most valuable streams because we get to see risk management in action, right? And that's the most difficult part. It's not the entries, finding the entries. The most difficult part is managing risk, regardless of entry. Live longer than Moses did? He lived for like 900 years. You crazy? Yeah, Chad, drop a like, sub to the channel. Let's get this channel to 100K. What if the price will go opposite side for signals? Then it goes opposite side. We probably take an L and move on. Right? But if you joined the signal channel last Monday or over last weekend, not this weekend that just passed, but last weekend, you're on a massive win streak. You probably started your account with a massive up. What's your favorite place to visit? My parents' house. And then the dispensary. I think in that order. My parents' house, the dispensary. You think gold fills the 4-hour wick still? No, I don't think that. But I also don't think that it won't fill it. I just see the hourly closed bullish, and the 4-hour is a long candle with 3 more hours. This was only the first hour of this 4-hour, and it pushed up, right? So you have another 3 hours to come down and flip and drive. But will it do that or not? I just don't know. I don't have a tell here of whether we're gonna break the 4-hour lows. Everything is noise here until I take my positions. When I'm in my positions, that's what I was looking for, right? We called all of this before it happens. We said we're going to look for this. As the 15 closes below, back in range, creates a bottom wick, we're going to look for a top wick entry. We called the areas where we're going to take the top wick entry, right? And the pineapple entry, understanding that, yeah, while it's driving against us as we're taking an entry, the closures are more important than the current push, right? It tells us what areas price respected and which way it's highly likely to go. So we've closed below, created the range down. The higher time frame low is way down here. Remember I said if we don't fill the whole thing, we're at least going to fill partials here of this range, right? Remember when we started off, we said we create a support. Whenever it finds resistance, it'll fill the range down, or a large portion of it. If it doesn't create a double bottom, it'll at least give you that head and shoulders, right? Which is what it did, right? Shoulder, head, shoulder. And the closures are respecting this area, so highly likely, to push up. If they start disrespecting this area, closing below, you'll push down. But you can't think that far ahead without taking into consideration what is going on currently right now. Wick's too quick with it. Yeah, you can't. Never let a good humor opportunity go to waste, right? Just like, what's his name? Who said that? Never let a good crisis go to waste. Actually, you guys should take that to heart too. Never let a good crisis go to waste. Make sure you're trading it. Damn, so the signal channel eating, huh? Hillary Clinton? No, she got that from a book. It's from a book. Rahm Emanuel, that's who said that. Yeah. Rahm Emanuel said that in his book, and he's way worse than Clinton. Clinton. Get rid of that N. Clinton. You still in this? No, we closed. We closed Clinton. Yeah. No, not clitter. Clinton. Just get rid of the N, and instead of the O, put an I in there. Clinton. That's her hood name. Clinton FX. Gotta dip before my boss sees me. Oh, I feel that. Yeah, go home. Get out of there. Yo, Eddie, appreciate you. Thank you for showing up. Hang in there, Signal Channel. These 30 to 50 pip days, or these 50 and 80 pip days, they're gonna turn into 500, 600 pip days soon. If we keep getting this price action, and if Papa Trump comes back in office, ooh, fear the orange man. Fear the orange man. Mean tweets and low gas prices. Here we come. Yo. Who you banging on? Where was I watching this shit? He's like, how can you be so angry in the morning, yo? How you just gang banging on bacon and shit? Had me dying laughing. You gang banging on bacon? Close my empty 5 so I don't trade anymore, keeping the pips, not giving it back. Yeah, I mean, you guys are all winners. You're part of the 2% of winners today. Congrats. Garfield was an orange cat, not an orange man. 10:06. I'll hang out here for 5 minutes. If anybody has any questions. Any questions, anyone? Yo, Dex, appreciate you. Thank you so much. Think about Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and then again Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday of this week. All double W's. 2 win days. We're at least 16 in a row. Everything makes sense? Awesome. Monday's a bank holiday. Yeah, if there's a... This is the difference now for Asian session and New York session. In Asian session, if there's a bank holiday...
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
But in New York session, if there's a New York holiday, or if there's a U.S. holiday for New York session, we will not stream that day. So most likely, if U.S. banks are closed on Monday, we will be off as well. Спасибо, братва. У меня будет тоже такое nice позиция, как у тебя. Yeah, boy. He just wrote that he had the same analysis and positions that I had. Let's not lie here, chat. You copy more pips with Wix. All love to Don, but stats don't lie. On stream, maybe. Off stream, I think Don is pretty savage off stream. I've traded with him off stream. And like, he's pretty savage. And like, we've traded my positions, we've traded his positions. But off stream, Don's a different animal. After 3 months, I am seeing you. Where's Don? Oh, exclamation point Don. bank robbers. It's just the age difference generation wise. I don't know. He's half my age, but we vibe. We always vibe. Every conversation I've ever had with him was vibe. Oh, that's a nice message in the Signal channel. I should use that to promote the Signal channel. Best investment of the year. Thanks for all the knowledge so far. That's so nice. Isn't that just lovely? Yo, shout out to you guys for not driving me fucking crazy today whenever we're in drawdown, right? Just people gotten used to the way we trade, I think, over the last couple of years, and people don't lose their shit like they used to. Remember, like, we went from trading with 10 or 15 pip stops and saying, yo, if it's over like 18 or over 20, we're not going to take it, to trading off the 5 minute, to trading with like 300 pip stops on all the time frames, to trading with no stops and like 8 pineapples. Like, the evolution has been crazy. And I would never understand it, right, if I didn't go through all the steps. I would never understand how I got here if I didn't go through that 5 minute phase or through the massive drawdown phase, right? Taking on 300%. I would just not understand the logic behind what I do right now if I didn't go through each one of those phases. Right? There's I think you kind of have to take the steps. You can't really skip a floor here. Right? It's like not showing up for school the week before tests. For some of you guys. Half the stream is like, man, I do that shit every day, bro. Tell me something that impressed me. Oh, man. It's all right. We stood on Skibbity today. All day. I've never actually gone into massive account drawdown thanks to you guys. Oh, just keep showing up. You will. Keep showing up. Eventually, it'll happen. I mean, a loss will come up here. Like, we will take a loss, right? And that loss will wipe out a couple of wins or a few wins, right? But you got to be, you know, stood on business. Yes, you got to be about it, right? You know. Blew my account, fuck this. Like, I'm sorry, bro. Sorry for laughing. Took a L today, but took it better than I ever. LOL. Follow my plan. So it's a good. Well, yeah. So you took a good loss, right? You took a loss according to plan. So if you keep doing what's according to plan, right? Probability's there. As long as you have your, you know, as long as your plan was based on data that you've collected in the markets, as long as it's based on some kind of sample size. The bigger the sample size, the stronger the data. Signing off. Good luck, Wix and all. Yeah, I think I'm going to be signing off here too. It's 10:15. I wanted to see this closure through to see if maybe we can close back down in range below here, if we were able to do that, right? Because right now, if we would have seen this closure, I think we would be retesting the lows if this was the case right now. But we've tried to come down here, rejected, and came back up, so we're probably going to fill the range to the upside, right? If this was the case, We're not looking for a top wick entry in that case. We're looking just to flip. That drawdown trade you had with like 4 or 5 pineapples was crazy, and still got the W. The one where your wife was watching the stream, chilling outside. Oh yeah. That was a funny stream. She actually let me know afterwards that she was like stressing outside for me on my behalf. I was like, come on, baby. Typical movie reaction. Come on, baby. Wix, how many mangoes you have left on your tree? None. 0. There's no more mangoes left. The squirrels started stealing my mangoes, and I'd woke out in the morning and they'd eat, like, there'd be like half-eaten mangoes on there. So one day last week I flipped a bitch and I just climbed the tree and ripped off all the mangoes. It's like, y'all stop eating my shit. Took the last 3 off. No, I took everything off last week, because if I didn't take it off last week, the shit would have been gone by the weekend. Yo, those squirrels are hungry, and I know they got diabetes. You cannot eat that many mangoes without catching some type 2. They definitely got that type 2 right now. I don't know how they do it. It's a constant fight between Wix and the squirrels. Yeah, you know what? One of them follows me. Like, if I'm on the phone in my yard, he'll be on the fence on that side of the yard. And if I go to the other side of the yard, he runs around the fence, on top of the fence, and stands right next to me. You know what he does? That's the noise they make. They go, and I can't tell if he's yelling at me or if he's asking me for some food, or if he's giving me a compliment. I can't tell, but like, I fed him 2 or 3 times, and now he always does that. Hi, Wix, and the signal channel is at 50-50, you and Don. What? What do you mean? Like, what percentage? What do you mean? We don't split the signal channel. We have separate signal channels. He gives signals for his own group. I give signals for my group. Nightbot with a squirrel command. Best. I hope the viewers are aware of this channel. Come over here. Yeah, I hope so too. Where are they at? Because right now, more than half of you are Pippin Dippers. Wix, I'm in both you and Don's signals. You guys both have very similar entries, which is cool to see. Oh, that's nice. I was just about to ask, anyone in both? Yeah, I mean, we did spend half a decade trading together every single morning. We did, develop many of the concepts side by side. Don selling his YouTube account? No. I don't know. I actually don't know. I don't think so. How would that work? What happened to Don? Nothing. He's chilling. He's enjoying life. Oh, man. I know if this 4 hour doesn't flip bearish and closes bullish at 1 p.m. here, and it closes above here, I think you can almost, you can say you can be off the rip here. But that's in like 2.5 hours, and you're still gonna need a top wick and a bullish closure, all that fun stuff. All right. Easy enough to sell YouTube and transfer ownership? Yeah, but who the fuck would sub to that? That shit would lose 100,000 subs right away. Yeah, today's 4 hour wick fill entry was very similar between you and Don. That's something that we've developed together. That's something that we take, like, we took that a couple of times last week off stream, but just on the phone. Like, we were chatting on the phone. Actually, last week I hit him up. I was like, yo, you watching? He's like, nope. I was like, 4 hours closing. We're going to get the stop wick. He looks at it. And he's like, oh shit, I'm about to take it. You in a position? I'm like, yeah, I'm already in a position. Like, it's because it's the same, like all I needed to do was be like, look at the 4 hour closing. He's like, all right, you know what to do. Be like, yep, know what to do. Even the day he showed up, remember when he showed up here, chat? I think it was our first stream. After, or the stream of his announcement. Right, the stream, the day we announced that I'm going to be doing New York, when he showed up here. That day, we had the 4 hours set up. And I think even on stream, it was like, yo, Wix, you know what the deal is. I was like, oh yeah. Would you say he's retired? I know. He's trading every day. He's still trading. So, someone just mentioned that he had positions today. He's just not streaming. Yeah, off that 4 hour, I think I would be like 80%. I could place bets on if Don was taking a position here. Right? Almost guaranteed that he had top wick sells here in this area. 03 to 05 area. Almost guaranteed. All right, yeah, gang. We were kind of delayed here. Let's call it a session. It's already 10:20. Half the day has gone by already, right? I mean, we've only been here for a couple of hours, but technically the morning's almost over. Like, that's it. You guys did your job. You have the shortest workday out of anybody you know, out of all your friends, right? So, you know, just enjoy it, right? It doesn't mean go withdraw your profits and go buy lunch with them. It means enjoy the fact that you're on your way, right? Today was a W, yesterday was a W, you're on your way, just continue the W's, right? You spend a year winning, you're going to have a really hard time going back to where you were, right? It's going to be really hard for you to lose what you built if you spend a year winning. So just keep building. You're in a building phase. You're not, right? You're laying the foundation, and then you got to build, right? Now, once the skyrise is built, then you could settle down in the penthouse. But you can't settle down in that penthouse till you build the skyrise, right? So keep building. Your penthouse has not been built yet. It's not in existence yet, right? All right. Let's call it a session here, gang. Zoom gang, I'll see you in the clubhouse chat. Love and wisdom to you all. Appreciate all you guys coming through. Nick, Kenny, All City, step one. I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys in the clubhouse. Signal channel. I'll see you guys tonight in the Signal channel, right? I'll be trading Asian session. We won't stream it, but I'll be trading it. So look out for signals tonight. As for me, you guys already know the deal. My time here is up. And just like that, another New York session is in the books. Enjoy your day, everybody.
Boom shakalaka! He's on fire!
Spam the dubs. Spam the dubs.